Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Have you ever wondered if mastering English could completely transform your life? Have you ever thought about how speaking clear, simple English might open doors to an extraordinary income? Today, I am excited to share my personal journey with you. A journey that began when I was a complete beginner and evolved into a career that now earns me over $100,000 each month. I remember the early days when every new English word felt like an insurmountable obstacle and every sentence was a puzzle I struggled to solve. I spent countless hours studying, practicing pronunciation in front of a mirror, and hesitating before speaking with native speakers. Yet, every word I learned was a stepping stone toward a brighter future. Over time, my dedication to learning English not only transformed my communication skills, but also unlocked incredible opportunities for financial freedom. In this video, I will explain the simple, practical methods I use to build my English skills and show you how you too can implement these techniques to achieve success. Whether you are just starting out or have battled with the language for years, this video is designed to offer hope and clear, actionable steps. Let's dive in and explore how a commitment to English can change your life. Why English matters. English is far more than just another language. It is the key to connecting with people across the globe. In today's global society, English opens countless doors in business, education, travel, and entertainment. Whether you aim to work with international clients, access cutting-edge research, or simply enjoy global media, English gives you the power to communicate on a universal level. For me, English was the bridge that connected me to a worldwide audience and enabled me to build a thriving online business. With clear, simple communication, you can confidently share your ideas, form lasting relationships, and create videos that inspire others. The opportunities available when you master English are endless, and every new skill you acquire enhances your ability to succeed in our interconnected world. My journey. Beginnings and challenges. I still recall the early days when every new English word felt overwhelming and every sentence presented a challenge. I struggled with pronunciation, grammar, and even basic conversation. There were many moments when I doubted whether I would ever become fluent. However, I gradually discovered that every mistake was a lesson, and each small improvement boosted my confidence. I began by setting tiny, achievable goals and practicing every day. Slowly, those modest steps added up until I began to see real progress. The challenges I faced were not roadblocks, but essential parts of my journey. They taught me that perseverance and consistent practice are the keys to overcoming obstacles and reaching fluency. This determination eventually led to a breakthrough that transformed my life and set me firmly on the path to success. How I started earning big money. As my English improved, so did the opportunities that came my way. I soon realized that effective communication in English was not only vital for personal growth, but also for financial success. I decided to create videos sharing my journey and detailing the techniques that helped me progress. I launched my very first video titled, How to Learn English with Simple Daily Methods. In that video, I candidly discussed my struggles, offered practical tips, and explained how daily practice made all the difference. To my amazement, viewers from around the world resonated with my message. Before long, I began receiving messages, collaboration proposals, and sponsorship offers. As my audience grew, my online business flourished, eventually generating over $100,000 each month. This financial breakthrough was a direct result of my enhanced communication skills and proved that with determination and a clear strategy, anyone can achieve extraordinary results. My learning method. I developed a straightforward method for learning English that took me from a hesitant beginner to a confident speaker. My method is built on 6 core steps that anyone can follow, regardless of their starting level. These steps emphasize daily practice, practical application, and the use of readily available resources. Here is an overview of the 6 essential steps that form the foundation of my method. 1. Build a basic vocabulary. Learn the most common words and phrases you use every day. 2. Practice everyday conversations. Engage in simple dialogues that mirror real-life situations. 3. Listen and repeat. Use techniques such as shadowing to imitate native speakers and improve your pronunciation. 4. Write and read daily. Reinforce your skills by writing simple sentences and reading accessible texts. 5. Use technology. Take advantage of free online resources and language apps to practice anytime, anywhere. 6. Set small, achievable goals. Celebrate every little victory to keep your motivation high. In the following sections of this video, I will explain each step in detail and provide actionable tips to help you integrate these techniques into your daily learning routine. Step 1. Building a basic vocabulary. The foundation of learning any language is building a strong vocabulary. When I began, I focused on mastering the most common words and phrases used in everyday situations. I learned simple greetings like hello and goodbye, as well as basic words such as coffee, book, and computer. I practiced essential verbs like eat, read, and speak, which are vital for daily communication. To commit these words to memory, I created flashcards, maintained a vocabulary journal, and repeated them in various contexts. The key was not to overwhelm myself by trying to learn too many words at once, but rather to add a few useful words every day. With a solid vocabulary base, I was able to form simple, clear sentences that laid the groundwork for more advanced communication in my videos. Step 2. Practicing everyday conversations. After building a basic vocabulary, the next step was to put those words into action through conversation. I began by practicing everyday dialogues that I might encounter in real life. For example, I rehearsed simple exchanges such as ordering food at a restaurant, asking for directions, or greeting a neighbor. I spoke these lines out loud, often recording myself to monitor my progress. I accepted that mistakes were a natural part of the learning process and used each error as an opportunity to improve. Regular practice in everyday conversation transformed my initial nervousness into natural, confident speech. I joined language exchange groups and participated in live video sessions where I could converse with fellow learners. The more I practiced, the more fluent I became. In your own video projects, be sure to include regular conversation practice as part of your daily learning routine. Step 3. Listening and repetition. Listening is an essential component of mastering a language. I dedicated time each day to listen to native English speakers through podcasts, video lessons, and other audio resources. One particularly effective technique was shadowing, listening to a sentence, and then immediately repeating it, matching the speaker's tone and pace as closely as possible. This exercise improved my pronunciation and helped me internalize the natural rhythm of English. By immersing myself in various audio resources, I trained my ear to recognize different accents, intonations, and speech patterns. Over time, this consistent practice made it much easier to understand spoken English during everyday conversations and in the videos I created. Incorporate listening and repetition into your daily routine for faster, more natural progress. Step 4. Daily writing and reading practice. Writing and reading are two sides of the same coin when it comes to mastering English. I started by keeping a daily journal in which I recorded my thoughts, described my experiences, and noted new vocabulary. This daily writing practice allowed me to experiment with sentence structure and reinforced my grasp of grammar. Additionally, I set aside time each day to read simple texts such as short stories, news articles, and even comic strips in English. Reading helped me see how words and phrases are used in context, further expanding my vocabulary and understanding. Combining writing and reading with my video projects enabled me to express myself clearly and confidently. Make sure your daily routine includes both writing and reading, as they complement your speaking and listening practice perfectly. Step 5. Using technology and free resources. In today's digital age, there are countless free resources available for language learners. I took full advantage of language learning apps, online dictionaries, and educational websites that offer lessons designed specifically for beginners. These digital tools allowed me to practice English on the go and fit study sessions into even the busiest days. I especially enjoyed interactive apps that provided quizzes, flashcards, and immediate feedback on my progress. Additionally, joining online communities and social media groups dedicated to language learning provided valuable support, advice, and encouragement from fellow learners. Integrating technology into my learning routine made the process more engaging and helped me track my progress efficiently. Embrace these resources as an integral part of your video learning method for maximum benefit. Step 6. Setting small, achievable goals. One of the most critical elements of my method was setting realistic, small goals. Instead of overwhelming myself with the idea of mastering English overnight, I broke my learning process into manageable tasks. I set goals such as learning a specific number of new words each week or engaging in a short conversation in English every day. Every small achievement, whether understanding a new phrase or successfully ordering food, boosted my confidence and motivated me to keep moving forward. Celebrating these little victories reminded me that progress was being made, even if gradually. This approach helped me stay focused and determined during challenging times. In your video, always stress the importance of setting small, achievable goals as they build momentum and drive long-term success. Overcoming challenges along the way. No learning journey is without obstacles. I encountered moments of frustration, self-doubt, and setbacks that made me question whether I would ever achieve fluency. There were days when progress felt painfully slow and challenges seemed insurmountable. However, I learned to view every setback as an opportunity for growth. I sought advice from online communities, connected with mentors, and engaged with fellow learners facing similar difficulties. These experiences taught me that perseverance is key. Even when progress seemed minimal, every effort contributed to my long-term success. Remember that every challenge you overcome in your video learning journey is a stepping stone toward your ultimate goal. Embrace these difficulties, learn from them, and continue to push forward with determination. My daily routine. A structured daily routine played a crucial role in my progress. I divided my day into dedicated sessions for different aspects of language learning. In the morning, I spent 15 to 20 minutes reviewing vocabulary with flashcards and listening to a short audio lesson to start my day with focus and energy. During the afternoon, I set aside time for writing, whether by keeping a personal journal or drafting messages in English, and participated in live video sessions for conversation practice. In the evening, I dedicated time to reading by choosing articles, short stories, or watching beginner-friendly videos to reinforce my learning. This balanced routine ensured that each day included practice in speaking, listening, writing, and reading. Over time, these consistent habits built a strong foundation that greatly enhanced my overall English skills. The importance of consistency. One of the most powerful lessons I learned was that consistency beats intensity. Is far more effective to practice a little every day than to have long, sporadic study sessions. Even on days when I felt tired or unmotivated, I made it a point to spend at least 10 minutes practicing English. These daily efforts, no matter how small, accumulated over time and led to remarkable progress. The secret to long-term success in any learning journey is maintaining a regular schedule. Consistency not only improves your language skills, but also builds discipline and confidence. Make consistency the cornerstone of your video learning routine, and you will see significant improvement over time. Motivational tips for learners. For anyone embarking on the journey to master English, here are a few motivational tips that kept me inspired. Celebrate every small win, whether it's learning a new word or having a brief conversation. Embrace mistakes as opportunities to learn instead of viewing them as failures. Surround yourself with English by watching movies, listening to music, and joining online communities. Keep a learning journal to document your progress and reflect on your achievements. Set realistic, achievable goals and reward yourself when you reach them. These simple yet powerful habits will help keep your video learning journey enjoyable and ensure you remain motivated even when challenges arise. Using simple, everyday language. A key aspect of my method is to use simple, everyday language. I deliberately avoided complex vocabulary and intricate grammar rules that might overwhelm beginners. Instead, I focused on common words and expressions used in daily conversations. This approach not only made the learning process more enjoyable, but also ensured that the videos you create are accessible to everyone. When your language is clear and simple, your message is easily understood and more impactful. Remember, clarity and simplicity are the foundations of effective communication in any video you produce. Building a supportive community. Learning English is not a journey you must take alone. One of the most transformative parts of my experience was joining a supportive community of learners and native speakers. I participated in online forums, language exchange programs, and social media groups where I could ask questions, share tips, and receive valuable feedback. The support and encouragement I received from this community made all the difference in my progress. Building a network of like-minded individuals not only helped me improve my language skills, but also provided inspiration and practical advice during tough times. In your video, emphasize the importance of community support and encourage your viewers to join groups where they can learn together. As we near the end of this video, I want to leave you with some final thoughts. Learning English is not just about acquiring a new skill, it is about opening the door to endless opportunities. Every new word you learn, every conversation you have, and every challenge you overcome brings you one step closer to achieving your dreams. My journey from a hesitant beginner to an entrepreneur earning over $100,000 a month is living proof that dedication, persistence, and a clear strategy can change your life. Take these lessons to heart and incorporate them into your daily video learning routine. Let's quickly recap the key points from today's video. English is a global language that opens up countless opportunities in business, travel, and personal growth. My personal journey began with small, consistent steps that eventually led to major achievements. I developed a simple 6-step method, building a basic vocabulary, practicing everyday conversations, listening and repeating, daily writing and reading, using technology and free resources, and setting small, achievable goals that is both simple and highly effective. Consistency and daily practice are the cornerstones of long-term success. Building a supportive community and using simple, everyday language makes the learning process both enjoyable and effective. If you found these insights helpful, please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more practical tips and motivational success stories. I would love to hear your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Encouragement for beginners. For those of you just starting your journey to learn English, remember that every expert was once a beginner. Do not be discouraged by initial setbacks or the fear of making mistakes. Embrace each challenge as an opportunity to learn and grow. With patience, persistence, and the simple techniques I have shared today, you will steadily improve your English skills and unlock new opportunities for success. Trust in yourself and take that first step today. Your future self will thank you. Real-life examples and testimonials. I have witnessed countless learners transform their lives by following these fundamental principles. One learner, who once struggled to say a simple greeting, now confidently engages in long conversations and has secured a job with an international company. Another individual used these methods to launch an online business that now generates a steady income. These real-life success stories are powerful proof that with consistent practice and the right mindset, anyone can achieve remarkable results. Their journeys remind us that regardless of where you start, dedication and effort lead to extraordinary outcomes. Practice tips and resources. Here are some additional practice tips and resources that were extremely useful during my learning journey. Use interactive language apps that offer daily exercises and quizzes to reinforce your vocabulary. Watch beginner-friendly videos and tutorials on platforms like YouTube to get exposure to different accents and speaking styles. Join online language exchange programs to practice speaking with native speakers in a supportive environment. Read simple articles, short stories, and even comics in English to gradually build your reading skills. Keep a daily journal to record new words, ideas, and reflections on your progress. Engage in discussions on online forums and social media groups dedicated to English learning for extra support and advice. These resources are easily accessible and, when used consistently, can greatly boost your progress. Connecting with your audience. Whether you are creating content or simply engaging in conversation, connecting with your audience is essential. Use clear, simple language and a friendly tone so that your message comes across naturally. Smile, speak confidently, and be genuine in your interactions. When your viewers sense your enthusiasm and authenticity, they are more likely to trust your message and feel inspired to join you on their own language journey. Great videos are built on strong connections. Focus on making your message relatable and easy to understand. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with one final motivational message. Learning English is a journey filled with ups and downs, but every step you take is progress. Embrace each day as a new opportunity to learn, grow, and move closer to your goals. With every conversation, every new word, and every challenge you overcome, you are building a future full of opportunities and success. Believe in your ability to learn, and remember that persistence and a positive attitude are the keys to transforming your life. Thank you so much for watching this video and joining me on my journey to mastering English. I hope that my story and the methods I have shared inspire you to take your own steps toward language mastery and financial success. Remember, the key to achievement lies in consistent, everyday practice and a determination to keep moving forward despite obstacles. If you have any questions, need further advice, or want to share your progress, please leave a comment below. I am always here to help and encourage you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more simple, effective video tips and success stories. I wish you all the best on your journey, and I look forward to celebrating your successes with you. Additional resources and next steps. If you're ready to take your learning even further, consider these additional steps. Enroll in a local English class or join a study group to practice with other learners in person. Follow online tutorials and free courses designed specifically for beginners to build a solid foundation. Attend language meetups or exchange sessions to practice speaking with native speakers. Create a regular study schedule that fits into your daily routine and stick to it consistently. Always maintain a positive attitude and reward yourself for every milestone reached. Taking these extra steps will create a robust foundation for your English skills and set you on a path to even greater success in both your personal and professional life. Recap of key takeaways. Let's quickly recap the key points from today's video. Mastering English opens up a global world of opportunities in business, travel, and personal growth. My journey from a hesitant beginner to a successful entrepreneur was built on small, consistent steps. The 6-step method. Focusing on building a basic vocabulary, practicing everyday conversations, listening and repeating, daily writing and reading, using technology and free resources, and setting small, achievable goals is both simple and highly effective. Consistency and daily practice are essential to long-term success. Building a supportive community and using simple, everyday language makes the learning process both enjoyable and effective. If you found these insights helpful, please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more practical tips and motivational success stories. I would love to hear your thoughts and questions in the comments below. As we wrap up this video, remember that every new word learned, every conversation held, and every challenge overcome is a building block for your future. Your journey to mastering English may have its ups and downs, but is filled with endless possibilities. Embrace the process, remain determined, and never lose sight of your goals. The future is yours to shape, and every day brings you one step closer to the success you envision. Thank you for watching, and please leave your feedback in the comments below. Until next time, keep practicing, stay positive, and never stop believing in your potential.